Again, it's got through to him. Has it out wide now. Hit into the middle. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Has a pop! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Manchester United will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. And here's Suarez. Suarez is steaming forward. Hits one! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Maguire. Bay. Fred. Maguire. And it's Martial. Igalo. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. No foul, says the referee. A real chance to break. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Wan-Bissaka. He's had that put on a plate. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes spreads it towards the left. Towering header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Out of play for a goal kick. Semedo drives it forward. And the shot! What about that? And that may just do it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United concede the advantage both in this match and shoots! Yes, it's there! And the scale tips in their favour. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester United trail here, but have the all-important aggregate lead.
Well, believe me, Peter, the pressure's really on for the hosts. That's the beauty of those away goals.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have sealed their place in the final and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford. Has a pop! Pogba. It's Martial! And the defence can get it clear. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Cahill attempts a clearance.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Martial. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now it's Ayew. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Milivojevic. It'll be a throw-in. Decent ball. That's a brilliant interception. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Zaha! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Martial, Igalo, he's had a go! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it back. So who's he picking out? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Maya, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets past his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been taken straight back. Crystal Palace were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
And here's Igalo with a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeper sends it forward. Joel Ward. Martial. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, going for goal! And it's Pogba. Chance! Chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Oh, a deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
I think it's just about seeing the rest of the game out now, because the crowd have gone into party mode already.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can effect it right.
Igalo. Now it's Igalo. Sacco plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. So the central characters congregate, players, staff, coaches, all relishing the limelight. They are champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.